Hello YouTube, and welcome to a special nighttime edition of Volt Light, the Ultimate Pokemon game. The reason I'm doing this at night, well, there's a few reasons. One, Electabuzz only evolves at night. And yeah, actually, and I was excited to make this episode, actually, because it involves my final evolutions, which are freaking awesome. Probably the best ones, too. So I got a Fire Gem and an Electric Gem off screen, so we're going to start this episode off with a bang, and I'm going to show you why exactly I was saving this rare candy. I gave a Fire Gem to Kane, so now it's time to get a freaking awesome Magmortar. Also, if you're wondering why I don't have my webcam on, it's because it's 11:11 right now, Make-A-Wish, and I'm in my freaking underwear, so I know you don't want to see that on webcam. That would be horrible. Anyways, get with the evolutions. Yes! Magmortar is one of my favorite Pokemon because it's such so cool looking and it kicks so much butt that I'm happy I'm getting one. Honestly, I really am. So, Kane is now officially a big red monster. Congratulations, I did it. Magmortar for the win. Gotta love Magmortar. He's freaking awesome. Now, that was my last rare candy, so I'm gonna have to jump through a couple loops to evolve my Electabuzz into Electivire. Because what happened, that's a freaking awesome Pokemon, by the way, and what happened before when I tried to do it is whenever I would use an electric attack, which, God forbid, is 3 out of 4 of his attacks, he would use up the Electric Gem, and when he leveled up, he didn't evolve because he used up his Electric Gem. So, yeah, that's what happens, basically. So, I'm going to give him... I'm actually going to... I don't even know what that was. I think Java was trying to update or something like that. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the XP share, actually. I just, transitioned out to do that, I think. So I don't think he'll be coming out first because, if he uses a Thunder Gem, then he's, basically, wasting it. So I put him in the back of my party with the XP share, and once he levels up, he will be an Electivire. Actually, he is in front. What I'm trying to do is I gave him a Lucky Egg, and I put him in front so he would gain a lot more XP than he would just using the XP share. So here we get our first glimpse of our new Magmortar here. He's freaking awesome looking, even from the back. So yes, we're about to rape a Swalot here, totally. And let's get him. Lava Plume, bam. Take that, Swalot. Bam. Start this special nighttime edition out with a bang. Oh, Encore, dude, you're a stupid. Did you see how much Lava Plume did to you, and you're making it the only attack I can use? You're an idiot. Freaking Swalot deserves to die. Done. Take that. So, Undertaker gains some boosted XP because I believe it's holding the Lucky Egg. And Garbodor is coming out, so I'm going to switch out to Undertaker again so we can leech some XP. Wait, no, I remember what I'm doing. He's not holding a Lucky Egg, he's holding the Electric Gem, and I'm giving him the experience he needs by putting him out and then taking him back for somebody else. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's my plan. That's how I'm going to get an Electivire. So, let's do this here. Let's do this. I'm going to send Chi out so we can dig this thing. And of course, Poison doesn't affect it because Chi is freaking awesome like that. He won't fade to a Garbodor. No freaking way. So, dig it. Yes. Get him. Done. Waha. Body Slam ain't gonna do crap, buddy. And I'm almost caught up to the last episode I recorded, so yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out a way to do a live recording for you guys, because I know those are pretty much more fun, because you get my legit reactions the time that they happen. I mean, granted, when I record ahead, I don't really remember what happens in these videos anyway, so you do sort of get my reactions, but if you want, first reactions, you gotta get a live commentary. Anyways, yeah, so for episode 27, I'm going to try to do a live commentary, and hopefully the audio volume isn't too loud or soft, because the reason I don't do live commentaries is because, what Camtasia will not let me, if I do a live commentary, then the commentary volume won't be separated from the game volume, and my mic is really quiet compared to the game volume, so if I did that, you wouldn't be able to hear me. But the idea I have is just turning down the game volume, because granted I've probably heard the sound effects 1,000 times anyways, and, you know, doing the commentary over it. So I'm going to try that on episode 27 and see how it turns out. And that episode will actually be my flying gym battle, so it'll be the perfect episode to do that at. But meanwhile, we're taking out Golbat, Superstar zoning, of course. Undertaker's getting experience. She's sending out a Wheezing. And I'm sending out... I forgot to send out Undertaker here, actually. That's my bad. But I'm going to send out Dirtface to take on this Wheezing, because I know he can pretty much take any attack that this thing throws at it. So, I'm going to Scald. Hopefully this thing gets taken out in 1 to 2 hits. Hopefully 1. Well, it will be 2, but double hit? Yeah, that's not going to do crap, buddy. I don't even know how you do a double hit when you don't have any arms. But let me take him out with Scald. Easy as that. Wha-bam. Done. 2107. My gosh, that was awesome. Yes, so that Plasma's defeated, and we're moving on here, down here actually, because I want to explore the depth. I should turn on my dowsing machine, so I'm going to do that, and we're going to fight this Ace Trainer. Alright. Somebody's super serial about training. What do you know? Ace Trainer. Yes. Ace Trainer Allison. Excadrill. Yes. Great. Undertaker definitely can't take on an Excadrill, even if he was an Electivire, with the level advantage. So I'm going to switch out to, shoot, who should I switch out to? I'm going to switch out to Dirtface, because I know Dirtface is like times 4 critical to this guy, or at least I'm pretty sure. He's going to use Earthquake. I hope he survives. Come on, he should survive. I mean, the guy's not Swords Dance, but it still takes him down to half. God, I'm hoping it's slower than me, and it's not. And that pisses me off, because I think this is the end of Dirtface. And it is. Freaking Excadrills. I'm really disliking Excadrills right about now. So I'm going to send out Superstar. Hopefully he doesn't use Rock Slide or anything that'll finish it off. And I'm going to use Fly. Probably should have used Close Combat. But he's going to use Rock Slide. Of course he is. I saw that one coming from a mile away. Hopefully this Fly does some decent amount of damage, but it doesn't because this thing's half Steel type. So Rock Slide should take out Superstar, and that's not good at all for me. Man, I hate Excadrills, man. They're like the bane of my party. So I'm going to send out Kane and hope to God that he's faster and that thing doesn't use Earthquake. If not, Kane's dead, and that wouldn't be good. So I'm going to Lava Plume. This should be super effective. It is, and bye-bye Excadrill. Whew, that was close. Bye-bye Excadrill. Yes, and Undertaker's gonna evolve after this battle, which is friggin' fantastic. And we have a Kingdra coming out. It's pretty bulky, and its only weakness is Dragon. But luckily, they added a Dragon type onto Superior in this hack, and I do have Dragon Pulse, so I should be able to take it out fairly easily. Woot woot. Kingdra's been like the bane of my parties in the legit versions, because I never have any Dragon types that can take it out, you know. But Kingdra's freaking awesome. It was originally a candidate for my permanent party before I replaced it with the legendary I'm going to get because it balanced it out more. But yes, finishing this thing off with Dragon Pulse, bye-bye Kingdra. And we have our final evolution of the game, guys. It's time to, wait, no, never mind. He's got an Infernape. We'll deal with him first. We'll deal with Infernape first. So I'm actually going to send out Kane here, so this thing, you know, can't affect me with any of its fire attacks. Hoping it actually uses one so I get a fire boost. And I'm going to confuse ray this thing, of course. But he has close combat, which pisses me off. And it does quite a bit of damage. Hopefully he gets affected by this confusion, or Kane's kind of screwed. This is one heck of an Ace Trainer, guys, let me tell you. This Ace Trainer is no joke. I mean, granted, I've had 2 Pokemon faint to this thing. Mostly just because of his Excadrill, but still, man, this guy's no joke. So I'm going to Lava Plume this thing, not very effective, but it still should do a decent amount of damage, like right there, because of his use of close combat. And this guy's going down. Bam. That easy, man. And, good 2587. Of course, Lava Plume failed because there's nothing to use it on. And here comes a Tangrowth, which is Kane fodder, pretty much. Man, that thing is fugly. Let's burn that fugly grass type and kill it. Kill. Done. Goodbye, Tangrowth. And that is a great amount of experience. Kane's going to level 47, meaning he's probably my strongest Pokemon at the moment. So that means I'm going to try to use others from now on. But as of now, this is our final evolution of the game, guys, so I'm going to give it a moment of silence so you can enjoy it. That is our true Undertaker now. We have an Electivire, guys. That was our final evolution of the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Our last permanent party Pokemon is a legendary, so all that's left to do is to push through the rest of the game, get that Pokemon, beat the Elite Four. Maybe I'll film a little after game. Man, what am I talking about? We're only probably halfway done with this journey, and I'm acting like it's over already. It's only... the catching Pokemon part is only over for me, pretty much, unless I find a super awesome something to put in my final spot. Which I will, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the catching Pokemon part is pretty much over, at least until we get to Dragon Spiral Tower, and then it will be over. So, after we do that, all that's left to do is fight through the rest of the game, guys. We've been making some major progress on this. So yeah, let's get through Chargestone Cave. I am freaking excited. There's a Hyper Potion over here. I am so eager to try out my new Electivire, guys. The reason Volt-White is such a geek out for me is because, you know, I never have people to trade with, so I can get these Pokemon that only require trading. So, I mean, this is like a godsend that I can do this, and I can experience how these Pokemon actually are. I mean, they're hacked, but still, man, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I love Electivire and Magmortar. And the problem is I never get to use them, you know, because they're like trade Pokemon. And I do now. I mean, dude, look at how awesome that guy looks from the back. It's... ooh. Undertakers have fighting type, so fighting this Alakazam probably isn't the best idea. However, it is so powerful that it did take out Alakazam in one hit and gain a ton of experience. So a Shift Tree's coming out, and I'm trying to avoid using Kane, honestly, because it's over-leveled at the moment, more leveled than the rest of my party at least. But I know I can beat up the Shift Tree with Chi because it's half Dark type, and Dark is weak against fighting, so I can take it out with a Force Palm. Bam. I thought that would be a one-hit KO, but it wasn't. Either way, I'm gonna Force Palm it again. Good thing it avoided Hurricane, because Hurricane's an annoying move. It does a good amount of damage and has a chance of confusing you. And that's when it becomes a pain in the butt. So, she's going to send out Larvesta, which is a pre-evolved form of Volcarona, which is a pseudo-legendary in this game. It's a Fire Bug type, it's got very good attacks, very good stats. This is its pre-evolution. You can find an egg of one of these once you get Surf, and surf off this area of, right off of the first town you were in the game. Nuvema Town, I think it was called. Yeah, surf off of Nuvema Town. Anyways, we'll get to that when we get to that. So Octillery's coming out, and I'm going to send out Undertaker, because I know it can rape this thing, now that it's a freaking awesome Electivire. Yes, so Thunder Punch, here we go. Bam! Dead. Super freaking dead. Take that, you freaking Octillery. That is a great amount of experience. Undertaker goes to level 44. So my party's evening out in level, guys. Ooh, Discharge. Yes, Discharge is awesome. It's an 80-100 attack, and it's, you know, what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get rid of, God, that's a hard one. I'm actually gonna get rid of Shockwave. I mean, granted, Shockwave never misses, but it's 20 points weaker, and Discharge has 100 accuracy anyways. So I figured I would just get Discharge instead. Anyways, let's, I need to pull out my dowsing machine. Do I even do that right here? Oh, it's already out. Got it. There's an item up here, Bright Powder. That's a pretty good item. When a Pokemon is holding Bright Power, it lowers the accuracy of its foe. So yeah, that could be pretty useful. Anyways, I'm going to go up here and get back to where we're supposed to be. This was kind of an extra thing. You can get the Bright Powder here if you want, but it's time to fight another Plasma. Show me your strength. Mortal Kombat! Poke Combat! Okay, anyways. A Plasma Grunt. Oh, a Cofagrigus. That's interesting. Those guys can be pretty bulky depending on what their attacks are, actually. They're Steel Ghost type, if you haven't been able to tell. And they have some pretty creepy backstory, I suppose. Woo, Discharge makes quite an impact and paralyzes this thing. I'm actually going to put up a screen in case it tries to use special attacks, so I'm not affected really by them. Because I know in case it has like Psychic or something, and Undertaker's half fighting type, I don't want to get affected by that. So yeah, the screen could be useful here. He's going to mummy my Vital Spirit. I don't even remember what Vital Spirit does, honestly, and Shadow Ball me. But since I have a screen up, it shouldn't do that much. I mean, it barely did anything at all if you didn't see that, which is freaking awesome. Well, I mean, back in my other versions, I actually would never really use like stat boost moves and like light screen and stuff, but there's a first for everything. I mean, those moves can be very useful if used in great strategies. Which, of course, that one worked because, you know, I know Cofagrigus is mostly special attack, so light screen would pretty much put it off for the most part. Anyways, I'm going to continue. I'm trying to get all my Pokemon up to at least level 45, I guess. Or Kane's level. Level 47 is probably my max at the moment before I start training Kane again. But, what is this? There's a Diglett here. Obviously, there are Diglets in the dust patches in Chargestone Cave. There's also Drillburs. I don't think you'll run into Excadrill here, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. You'll have to figure that out yourself. Anyways, we've got a scientist here. I want to solve all the mysteries in the world. For that purpose, I will keep fighting. You will shut the heck up and let me get out of Chargestone Cave, you asshole. Okay, let's get out of here. Scientist Orville. Pidgey, really? You're going to send out a Pidgey. Well, I guess it's time for my electric type to rape you then. Discharge. Oh, he's gonna use a dire hit. That's kind of a waste. I mean, I'm gonna take this thing out in one hit, whether you like it or not, buddy. Yeah, easy Pidgey is easy. Surprised they even got that much XP from the thing. So here's a Pidgey. Okay, I see what he has. He has all the three forms of Pidgey. So I'm gonna send out Superstar to take out this Pidgeotto because I know he can do it in one hit. Of course, this guy is a Pidgeot last, so I know I have to prepare for that thing. That thing will be quite annoying to prepare for. He's gonna use Agility. They ain't gonna do him any good because I'm in the air, and even if he is faster than me, he'll just miss. See what I mean? So I'm gonna fly this thing, and he has like 1 HP left. That kind of sucks. Feather Dance. Okay, so that's not good for me, because that's going to really lower my attack in time for the Pidgeot that's about to come out. And that does not bode well for Superstar, because Superstar doesn't even have high defense, so that doesn't work for Superstar. I keep battling anyways. You know, worst that can happen, Superstar faints, and I can just revive him. So I'm going to fly, hopefully do decent damage to this thing. But Pidgeot's bulky, guys. So keep a lookout for this Pidgeot, man. This thing, see what I mean? Fly is 100 power attack. And I mean, even though it got hit with Feather Dance, it should have done a lot more than that. If that guy wasn't bulky. Whoa, he's going to use Acrobatics, and that does quite a lot of damage. Acrobatics is such an overpowered attack. I mean, I should probably teach it to Superstar, honestly. I don't know if I can, but I need to take a look when we do episode 27. So I'm gonna switch out to Undertaker here, actually, hoping he doesn't, like, faint or something like that, because I know at least I have a type advantage over this thing. And luckily, Acrobatics isn't super effective, but it also did half my health damage. And I think it's gonna take out Undertaker here, guys. That's bad. Undertaker has bad defense, so if it's slower, and that's not really a good thing. Who should I send out then? I mean, Undertaker's dead. Should I send out... I guess I'll send out Chi. I don't know why I'm doing that. I guess I figure since Retaliate can finish it off. So, Acrobatics does a heck of a lot of damage. I hate Acrobatics. And Retaliate luckily finishes it off. Yeah, that Pidgey was a pain in the butt, guys. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of reviving and hyper potioning up here. After I do my max repel, of course. So hyper potion for Chi Superstar and a revive and hyper potion for Undertaker. I'm kind of ashamed to see Undertaker die already in his new evolve form, you know. I mean, we didn't have that much time to savor the moment before Pidgey raped it, or Pidgeot raped it. But it'll get better, guys. It really will. I just have to, you know, watch out because Undertaker's defense is pretty bad. Even though his attack is, you know, rape, his defense is pretty bad. And I'm going to switch to Superstar because he's kind of below level of the other Pokemon, and I'm going to give him the Lucky Egg, wherever the heck it is. There it is. Yeah, the Eagleite's pretty useless at this time because all my Pokemon are evolved, and I'm not catching anything else except for the legendaries, so... What's up here? Max Potion. That'll come in handy later, I'm sure. Oh god, a wild. I forgot to put my repel on, dang it. Yeah, so there are Voltorb and Electrode in this cave. Just letting you guys know. I'm gonna run away from this thing because it's not worth fighting at all. Run. Thank you. And I'm gonna put my repel on, thank you very much, and then go get that item. So, what do we got? Max repel... Dude, it was up there. What was I thinking at this time? I saw Max repel up there. Why did I pass it? Yeah, it's up there, idiot. Look. Look. Max repel right there. Thank you. God. Freaking idiot. Gosh. And now what are we doing? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Dude, figure out what you're doing and let's go. Seriously, I'm getting pissed off at myself. Oh yeah, I'm giving Bright Powder to Undertaker. Because, you know, it'll help with his low defense if the other Pokemon just, you know, miss. And, you know, I forgot the item back there. Darn me. Oh well. We'll never know what it is. Sorry, guys, because I'm not coming back here. Chargestone Cave is too much of a pain in the butt. Anyways, Ace Trainer. Let's rape this guy. Well, this guy's Pokemon. I don't want to rape guys. That's not cool. But, yeah, this guy's Pokemon. Just ignore that horrible sexual reference. Anyways, I'm going to close combat this thing because I'm pretty sure that's super effective on it. And it is. Woot. I love having a bird type with fighting attacks because it's freaking awesome. Yeah, so that's a good amount of experience. He's going to send out Tortuga. Which, I forgot what this was, actually. Every time I see Tortuga, I keep thinking of, Turtwig's evolutionary line, and not, like, you know, the turtle, the water rock turtle. But, it has Sturdy, and that doesn't bode well for me because of how much my defense and, special defense are falling, but it's going to use Curse anyway, so no harm, no foul. You know, I'm just going to Aerial Ace this thing and be done with it. Go to level 44, hopefully. So, wabam, Aerial Ace, done. Not very effective, but you only had 1 HP left anyway. Good 1242, level 44, yeah! My Pokemon are getting up there. I'll say what I say about every gym. I really believe that we're going to rape this next gym, guys. I mean, it's a flying gym, and I know Electivire is freaking amazing at taking out flying types, despite what happened with that stupid Pidgeot. Maybe Bright Powder will help or something. And believe me, I haven't actually done the flying gem yet. Like I said, I was planning on doing a live commentary on it, because it's kind of important, you know. Like, you know, my first gym with my fully evolved party, stuff like that, you know. So I'm going to close combat this thing, take it out. I noticed something about my party. I really don't have any, like, real defensive walls. Except for maybe, you know, I guess if you were to count my Superior as a defensive wall because of its draining moves, you know. If I use them correctly, it can be sort of a defensive wall, but most of my party is, like, attack-based. I mean, I just noticed. Especially Kane and Undertaker. They're both attack-based. They don't have very good defense. But, you know, that's what they are. That's what they're good at, attacking. You know, because their Pokédex entries kind of dismiss them as bullies, I guess. You know, because Electivire likes to torture Pokemon with its his electric tails, and, you know, Magmortar is kind of a jerk too, but, you know, that's why I call them the Brothers of Destruction, because they're really BA. Oh, there's another Fire Gem. If I want to evolve another freaking Magmar, I can get that, but I don't want to, so yeah. Oh crap, it's end. Oh my god. Can you shut up so we can battle and I can finally get the heck out of this cave, please? I'm so tired of Chargestone Cave now. I got here, I did what I wanted to do perfectly, and now I want to get the heck out. So shut the heck up and let's fight. Thank you. Thank you very much. This long freaking episode. Oh my god. Clean Plasma N. He's gonna send out Clang. Yeah. Hopefully this thing doesn't have Levitate or something. Well, okay, Superstar would not be a good match for this guy, so I'm gonna switch to Dirtface, just in case he decides to use an electric attack, which he probably will, or he'll use Gear Grind, which in that case that would suck. And of course it's gonna use Discharge. Good thing I predicted that right. And I'm gonna dig this thing, hoping it doesn't have Levitate. Probably will, unfortunately. And it's trying to use Gear Grind, and it does have Levitate. I knew it. God dang it. And it's gonna use Automatize, raise its speed up. You raise me up because I am on your shoulder. Okay, anyways, Muddy Water. Let's try Muddy Water, see how much damage that does. Yeah, Muddy Water. Muddy Water. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it with water. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. I'm pretty sure I can take this thing. But he's gonna use Gear Grind. That is... Yeah, if that thing hit 5 times, I would be pretty screwed. But luckily it only hits twice. And it's not very... Even though it's not very effective, it still did quite a bit of damage. And luckily my Scald burns it, so it's almost dead. And I could just use another Scald. He's gonna Gear Grind again. That does a surprising amount of damage for a not very effective move. And that's really... Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't let him live another turn. Let's just put it that way. So let's take out this Clang. Done. Alright, Ferrothorn. That would be perfect Cane fodder, because Ferrothorn is a half a Steel type. Well, I think it is just a Steel type. I'm not sure if it has any other types. I never really had a Ferrothorn before, but I'm pretty sure it's just Steel type. I'm gonna Lava Plume this thing. It should take it out, because Cane's special attack is freaking high off the charts stuff, and it does take it out in one hit. That's great. Sure, the level advantage helps. So Galvantula is coming out, and I'm not 100% sure what this thing's weak against. I think it's just fire, maybe rock. But yeah, it's not weak to ground. I know that much. This is a evolved form of Joltik, by the way, if you didn't already pick up on that. So I'm gonna send out Kingdra, which is probably not the best idea, actually. As you can see, yeah, that was not the best idea at all. That just freaking owned me. Anyways, maybe it's weak to flying too, so I'm gonna send out Superstar and see if I can fly this thing actually. But it's faster than me, and it has Thunder, which means I know it's gonna use it next turn, and Superstar is probably screwed. Yep, I was right. Superstar, I'm sorry Superstar, I didn't know the thing had Thunder. Ugh, God, this Galvantula is owning me. Who to send out? I'll send out Cane just to see if it's weak to fire then. Because I'm 99% sure it's weak to fire actually, so, because it's half bug type. So I'm gonna Lava Plume this thing. It's gonna paralyze me. God forbid. That sucks so much. But then again, I was going second anyways. That thing's pretty fast. But I'm gonna Lava Plume this thing, and luckily it does take it out in one hit. Cane is like my savior at the moment. Thank you, Cane. I really appreciate your help. And he's gonna send out Probopass, and luckily Dirtface isn't dead. So, I can... Actually, I'm gonna send out Chi on this guy, because I don't want to risk Dirtface fainting with that amount of health. Probopass is its defensive wall, obviously. It has very high attack and defense, but if you attack its weak points, and trust me, it has plenty, then you shouldn't have too much of a problem with it, because its attack is really low, actually. So it's gonna use Gravity, meaning like Levitate and those kind of moves don't work. But I'm gonna use Dig. And bam, that actually takes it out in almost one hit. I was surprised actually, and this guy does have Thunder, so watch out for that if you're using if you're dumb enough to use a flying type against this guy, just watch out for Thunder. Anyways, I'm gonna slap this guy across his big ugly nose, finish him off, go Cheetah level 45, woot. And out comes Elektra. This guy has no weaknesses. All you have to do is beat the crap out of it, which I will. You can't use ground type moves against this guy because he has Levitate, by the way. So I'm going to retaliate in this thing. I'm going to retaliate this thing. It barely does anything, and it has Acrobatics. That pisses me off. Wow, it did quite a lot of damage. I'm going to Force Palm and wish for the best. Bam. Yeah, that didn't do anything at all. I'm ashamed, honestly, I really am. Wow, this is actually a pretty difficult battle, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send out Kane, because Kane is my savior at the moment. He's like freaking like my savior from hell, man. This thing is like, wow. Thunderbolt doesn't get it down to half, luckily. This guy, I'm sure Kane's only my savior because he's over leveled, but phew, that was close, guys. Does N have any more Pokemon? Oh, level 48. That's freaking awesome. Anyways, does N have any more Pokemon? He has a Magnezone. Which I should keep Kane out for because that guy is half Steel type and has a weakness to fire. Yeah. I think it's pretty fast too. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna Fire Punch this thing. Yes, it is pretty fast. I was right. Well, actually, no. Never mind. Kane's paralyzed, so you know Magnezone automatically gets the priority. But hopefully this Fire Punch doesn't take it out. That's not good. Kane's probably gonna die here, and he does. That's not good at all, guys. This battle is freaking hard. Like, once I think my Pokemon are over-leveled, N comes along and, like, screws me over. Seriously. So, I'm going to send out Dirtface because I do not think Undertaker would be the best choice to fight Magnezone with. And I'm going to use Muddy Water, hoping to God this Tri-Attack doesn't take him out. And it doesn't. Whew, hung on with 7 HP. My party is decimated, guys. This N here is insane. Dude, he is really hard. He has a lot of like fully evolved Pokemon, so just watch out for N. No, I don't want to learn Protect. Screw that. Yeah, so just watch out for N here, guys. He is very hard. Yeah, so we have about a minute of dialogue to go through. I'm not going to read it. I'd rather just complain about it because it's too freaking late to read dialogue. And I really, really, really don't give a crap what these people are talking about, so, you know, if you want to read this, I might sound like a douchebag here, but if you want to read this text, just pause. I am like it's 11:42, guys. I'm just way too tired to read dialogue at the moment. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. We finally made it out of Chargestone Cave. You saw our last evolutions for the entire walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed all that stuff, but now it's time, after this dialogue, to push on, to go past that stupid flying gym leader. Man, I'm really starting to wonder what level my Pokemon are going to be by the time we get to the Elite Four, because they're already almost level 50. And that is amazing. I freaking love that, guys. Anyways, N's leaving. We're about to finally leave Chargestone Cave. I am so happy right now. I'm so tired of this cave. The only thing worse than this cave is Twist Mountain, and Twist Mountain is insanely annoying. I'll talk about that when we get there, though, and I know we will, guys, so keep watching, okay? We're coming to the end of this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite. I will see you guys next time, where we will go through Mistralson City. So see you guys later. Bye.